What's up, YouTube? Welcome to more trades. I want you to take a look at this chart on the weekly, and if you look at it and if you've been in crypto for a long time, you would realize something. Nothing got to do with the charts, but mainly with the people who present their TA, and sometimes they may mislead people. I mean, you shouldn't trade off anyone's TA. I always say this even about my own TA. But a lot of people will speak with a 100% certainty of the bottom being in or the top being in or bottom not being in. No one will know for sure when the bottom is in. Even when the bottom is in, a lot of people will miss that very bottom. The only people that will catch it will be lucky to catch it. Or maybe some people had some good TA that worked out. I mean, TA is there, but charts are human emotions. So even though you have TA, human emotions play a big role in it. When you look at this June low, June 2021, people were still expecting a lower low. If you look at the March 2020 low, people were calling the top, some people are calling the top all the way up. That this is a top, we're going to end up going lower. This is a top, we're going to end up going lower. And same thing now when we reach 69K and all the way down, a lot of people are calling the bottom. You can take a look at their videos and see their drawings on their charts, and you would see maybe at 52K they had an arrow pointing upwards that were going to 100K and all that. Now you know all that, you hear all that. Now just be careful. Now we are somewhat at similar positions, similar places now that people are still calling. People at the moment are saying the bottom is not in. A lot of people are saying the bottom's not in. We don't know if the bottom's in or the bottom's not in. In my opinion, what I see, it doesn't have to happen. What I see, okay, we could get another low. We need another low. Does that have to happen? What if money starts coming into the markets? The overall picture of the market is bearish. The sentiment in the market is bearish. The situation around the world is not good. The economy is not good. You have inflation in Europe, inflation in the US. You have BRICS, which is BRICS. That's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and I forgot what the S stands for. That are uniting to form some sort of coalition of trading, or is it currency? You have a lot of these things coming into play. We have FOMC meeting next week that will play a role on what happens today. You have the PPI that will play a role today. Next week's meeting will play a role today till the weekend, till the FOMC meeting. We might have a pump only to dump after the meeting. So nothing is for certain. When we look at Bitcoin at the moment, at the 4-hourly chart, you will see again we are at the same point we were. We've come here so many times. The value area high of this entire downrange, the golden pocket. Now, when you hit a level more than once, you may break it. Looking at this is a big green candle. It's a fast move. It's usually what I like to short. If we move up in a big green candle out of nowhere, it's a good opportunity to short. We have the golden pocket. Again, it's not a fresh golden pocket. It's a golden pocket I took from up here, 18, the retracement from here, 18,229. That was the level we put in on the 10th of November. Well, it's not a fresh one. Not everyone does this, but I kept it here because I see this level has a reaction. I can remove the fib level and just put a box and say this level is a level of interest. Every time we get here, we go down. You can see we came here and we went down, and previously that's where we sold off from. Now, can we go higher? Yes, we could. What are my targets? If we break 17,550 and start getting support on it on the 4-hourly, I can see us going as high as 18.2, and if we can get support above that, 19 to 19,798 is a move to the upside. All we can do is trade levels. You can't be biased. Now, to the downside, I still have those lowest targets, 14,776 and 13,273. Will we get there? very likely. How are we gonna get there? I'm sure no one can see how it can go down now, but it looks like we're going to the moon. Whenever we get a pump, everyone thinks we're going to the moon. Remember, after every move up, there must be a move down. After every move down, there must be a move up. It's not all going to be a move in one direction straight to 50K. How long will it take to 50K? I don't know, maybe 2, 3 years, 4 years. We don't know about it. But I truly think that we need to just trade it level to level. At the moment, if you look at the EMAs, on the 4-hourly, again, it's a 200 EMA. We're very close to it. We didn't hit it, but very close. And the 233 is in sight at around 17,450. So those are my levels. Just watch out. This move up was a fast move. We had a dump from here. From the 5th of December, we had a move that we thought we're going to see 12K again. Going to see 12K. And we recovered it. It's only natural. You should see it by now. I've shown you so many instances in the chart where I say we have this box pattern, or Bart Simpson had, inverted Bart Simpson, whatever you want to call it. We always get it. So just be aware of that. Once you see that and you start seeing topping off, there's a high likelihood you may move down. Sometimes it doesn't happen as quick. You see that? We had this consolidated. You thought we'll move up, and we continued down. The market doesn't always move rationally. The market is irrational. So just be aware of that. That's just my rant for today. I thought I should put it out there that no one can call the top or the bottom. No one will know when everything is done and over. All we need to do is just trade the levels. It's insignificant where I think the price will go to some extent. To some extent, okay, it is significant, so you can plan your trade and know how far or how much money you can make. But you should know before you start a trade, you should know how much money are you willing to lose. All right, trade safe, use a stop loss. This is not financial advice. Don't trade with more than you're willing to lose. Your stop losses should be something that you're willing to lose. It's not gonna cause you big problems financially. That's all for now. More trades. I'm out.